Hold on, y'all. Let me send. Oh, hey, Kinley. Welcome. Damn, girl, you was waiting, wasn't you? Love that. Well, welcome to the shit show where I'm your host and leader, Simply Christina. How you doing? I hope you doing good. Yes, I do. If you've been following me over here, then guess what? You're an OG, baby. Yes, you are. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy you decided to join us on a crazy ride, and this crazy ride indeed. What's up, bestie? Go, best friend. Go, best friend. Getting my dreams out. Dang, my mama surprised me. How is she surprising you with it if you know? You've been nosy, ain't you? What the hell's going on? You've been nosy, ain't you? I don't know when, but I'm not sure about that, Deanna. I don't block people unless it's for a good reason, so. Good morning, Chloe. Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. 47 people and only 11 thumbs up. Y'all sleeping on me. Damn. You think you want to help a girl get to the bag? Shit. That's what I do with my favorite creators. I be liking their shit, sharing it, commenting, and everything. It's a free way to show support. Well, I'm trying to get paid too, you know. Hey, I'm keeping it fucking real. Shit. I earned this shit. I've been going through so much in my life. I've worked for this. And plus dealing with these fucking trolls, man. That's a job in itself. We should get paid double for that. We haven't went to breakfast yet because he hasn't woke up. Okay, so some shit happened last night. I'm not really sure, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell y'all because that's his friend's business. Anywho's, so he was all upset, tried to give him a hug. He didn't want a hug, and he screamed at me. And then I guess he calmed down because I stormed off mad upstairs and just separated myself from him for a little bit so I could calm down because I was like, well, I don't know what's going on. So, you know, he's in his feelings and he doesn't know how to properly handle his emotions right now. So, you know, I just have to separate myself sometimes. So we both calmed down and then we met up in the kitchen and he was nice. And then I heard him last night doing something in the kitchen. I was like, what are you doing? He said, getting something to drink, and he told me good night. So, but then before he went to bed, he come in there for like 2 seconds, like right before I tried to give him a hug. And he told me, I'm going to have you take me home in the morning. I said, oh, no, hell no. I said, you told me before 3 p.m. I said, we were supposed to go out to breakfast and everything. And he goes, yeah, but I got some stuff going on. I guess, I don't know what happened. And I'm like, man, I want to keep you until before 3 like we discussed. So I haven't woke him up because I try to keep him here. Is that horrible? It's already sad enough. I said, so you basically just came here to get your Xbox and stuff, and he claims that's not it, but I'm pretty sure it is. And I almost felt like he was trying to, but he was obviously really hurt yesterday, unless he was just faking real good, because I don't really see my son cry like that, and he was crying, so. But I don't want to take him home until 3 o'clock like we discussed. We were supposed to go out to breakfast. I was going to take him to get his Hey Dude shoes today. We was going to do this little trend thing. And now I'm scared to wake him up because I'm scared he's going to want to go home already. Cat fight. Princess, what is going on with you, baby? Hey, what is wrong? What did he do to you? What you doing to her? You walk past her sometimes and she does that though. She is such a bitch. What you got for me, Mr. Mailman? Damn, they ain't never ran this early from what I know of. Normally it's in the afternoon. You're not serving me. I went and take. It's not. I didn't pay for it. I can't stop him from taking it. I bought them the Nintendo Switch. I still haven't bought him the Xbox yet because he's wanting the new one, and that sucker is hard to find. But he said the second to new one would be good too. So, but he ain't getting that until he moves back permanently. I'm not buying another video station for it to go to his dad's or whatever. When I know he's here permanently, I'll buy it. Oh, honey, let me tell you something. He acts just like his dad. You got to remember, I was with his dad since he was 15 years old up until I was like 2 weeks before my 21st birthday. Everything he is doing right now, my ex's dad taught him to do all this shit too. They were fucking the same girls and everything. When I was 16, he left me for a 28-year-old that his dad had been fucking. Okay? So he's teaching my son all this shit. If you lie, I swear for God, if you lie, and you can ask Tracy, she has seen it. Sandy has seen it. Who else? Buckeyes, Noted Seller. If you line up my son's text with his dad's text, he sounds just like his dad. That's taught behavior. And I'm not really going to be able to get it under control until they're home permanently, and that's just the plain facts of it. And Jess, yeah, you know, there's people who have seen proof. They haven't seen every little thing, but they have seen shit. They've seen a lot more than anybody on the internet has. Even down to Tracy has seen my lawyer billing statements and shit from the last lawyer that took me on a fucking ride. And I can't even get into some of the shit anyways, but I'm not even going to talk about it because I'm just not, but with concerning my son, but it's definitely taught behavior, and I'm not going to be able to get it under control until he's home permanently. Same thing with Marissa. And they both think they're going to go in that courtroom and tell the judge they don't want to be with me, which is what they've been taught to do. This is what their dad and stepmom has prepped them for. Why do you think the stepmom doesn't want my daughter hanging out with a girl that she once was best friends with? Because she knows my daughter's going to start seeing the truth, and she can't have that. She wants to say Marissa so they don't click. Let me tell you something. How do two girls that have everything in common, like they're into all the same stuff, Marissa, when she seen her eyes lit up, but she looked like she was nervous, like she was scared that she was going to get in trouble or something. She hugged her best friend. She don't hug people like that. She don't even hug me like that yet. You know what I mean? And she couldn't wait to hang out with Zoe again. How did it go from her getting home to being around her stepmom, and now all of a sudden they don't click and she hasn't been back to see me since? So. But anywho. It said how much he said. It is sad. And you know, that's what makes me so disgusted. My ex and I talked about this so much, and he swore to me he would never be that way with our son, and he was going to teach our son better, and blah, blah, blah. And he lied, and he knows that that was a fear of mine. I don't want him being anything like his dad. Anything like his dad. Hell, I want him being better than me if we're being real. Both of my kids, you know, you're always supposed to want your kids to do better, but their dad, doesn't handle things like he should, and I don't want my son being like that. I just don't. And I can't even say half the shit I want to say because I'm not putting it out there, but it's just not good. It's not good at all. I can't do shit about it until he's home though. I can do my baby voice. It's so cute, isn't it? Oh, that's my baby voice. Papa Bear, I love you so much. I could. I used to do that in front of my kids when they were little, and Marissa, she would sit there and laugh at me. She thought it was funny. That's my Papa Bell Kiwis. People are probably thinking I'm crazy. I don't know why I do that. Like, my whole family talks baby talk anyway when it comes to animals and stuff. And you know, I've always done this. I talk baby talk to my husband, everything. As I've gotten older and I started getting help for a lot of things and looking into a lot of things, a lot of people say that they do it too. I didn't know this was a common thing. And a lot of people say it's me age regressing back at a time in my life. I don't know if that's true or not, but there's supposed to be some deep shit with it, which I would have never thought of, so. But I don't know. I do think I have mommy and daddy issues big time. Big time. They will let us know when all of that they're ready. Period, Pooh. You heard her. You heard what she said. Man, I think I slept on that couch wrong, y'all, because my lower back is killing me this morning. I'm going to have to hurry up and break by that bed. Hey, 104 people. Why I only got 45 likes? Damn, y'all really ain't fucking with me, are you? I bet you the other half of them folks is some haters just trying to be nosy. I'm not sure, Scott. I honestly don't know. And he's so scared for me to see his phone. I'm like, boy, I'm not trying to go through your phone. But it's like, what the hell is in that phone that you're so worried about me even being next to it? Because normally, anybody that acts that way over their phone has some shit in there they don't want nobody seeing. So, sort of worries me, honestly. And at that point, I almost feel like, and you know, this is what's sad. I'm his mom, and I pay the phone bill and everything, and I don't even feel like I can take my own son's phone to check what the fuck he's doing on it, because it's almost like, I almost feel like I don't have that right now or something. I don't fucking know, but I do, you know, but because of the time it's been robbed and stuff, I don't even feel comfortable doing something like that until he's permanently here. But I don't know, the way he was acting about that phone makes me really wonder what the fuck is going on. Christine, I really want to apologize for I'm not sure what you're referring to because I get a lot of troll comments and stuff, so you would have to be a little bit more specific. Hey, girl, hey. 63 people, 109 people in here. Why we only got 63 likes? I swear I be thinking some of these folks are just haters. I love you too, Alexa. You pay the bill, yeah. I know, but it's just complicated when you're in a situation like this, you know. But you've also had your 14-year-old son the whole time, you know what I mean? My situation right now is a lot more complicated. My kids don't look at me as an authority figure because they take me as a joke because of everything, you know. I'm not really going to be able to lay down the law and lay down the ground rules and do, you know, I feel like until they're in my home. You know, and I'm not going to be just going through my kid's phone, but when you act that way, and I've been sent some shit, and I'm not going to say what, but I've been sent some shit, it makes me want to go through your damn phone, because it's like, if I even stand next to it, he's picking it up, so I'm like, what the fuck, you know? I believe I said something about like his Xbox, and I got blocked. I don't know. It would have had to been more than you saying something about his Xbox, so I wouldn't have just blocked you for saying something about his Xbox. I feel for your mom. It's gonna be hard for you to learn anymore. But then again, yesterday I was on one because these trolls were pissing me off, and I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna catch a charge for astro projecting through the damn phone on one of these motherfuckers. Calm down, Christina. Don't say the cuss words. Oh, thank you, Lori. Swear to God, throat punch one of these motherfuckers. Oh. Baby, I don't know. There was so much shit going on yesterday. So I would have to look. Yeah, Rebecca. What did I just say that came out of my mouth? I said, I'm not putting that shit out there. And you come in this chat and you fucking do it. You know what you're doing. You're gone. I just said I wasn't putting that shit out there. Thanks for doing what the fuck I just said I wasn't gonna do. I hate people like that. I just said I'm not gonna say what I was sent, and you bring your ass on my damn page and do it anyways. Some of y'all are scandalous, and I'm gonna start looking up folks' mamas. Keep fucking with me. Why the hell would you do that? I just said I'm not putting anything like that out there, and you're gonna come comment that shit. Real rich. Get a damn life. I need to figure out who that girl is, because she's about to be gone off the rest of my platforms too. Why would you set my son out there like that anyways? I'm his own damn mom and I'm not even doing that. My son needs help. End of story. He doesn't need people exposing him for something like that. The baby has been through enough. And he might not be a baby, but he'll always be my baby, period. So, I'm going to have a trash bag in here. I just don't understand why somebody did that. Just to be a shitty person. Yeah, it was, Lisa. People make me so mad. Right, but you know, when they're trying to upset me, do something else to upset me. Don't do something that's going to expose my child when he's already got a lot of stuff going on. He's been taught this stuff. He needs to talk to somebody. I can't do nothing about it until he is home. But I don't need people exposing him. They can expose me all day long. I don't give a shit about that. Say whatever you want to me, but leave my damn 13-year-old son alone. He's already got enough going on. If I'm not putting something like that out there, what the hell makes you think you need to? You know what, though, Shane? That's not an excuse to me. And you're right. They do that. And that is the reason why they do that. But it's just not an excuse to me because I have been through some of the darkest times of my life. I have been through hell. And I have never in my life thought, let me drag somebody else down to my level because I don't feel good about myself. You know what I like doing? I like uplifting people no matter how far down I am, no matter what I'm going through. And I love to see people winning. Because that gives me motivation and gives me hope. You know what I mean? When someone thinks about bringing someone else down because they're in a dark spot, that tells you what kind of person they are and where their mentality is. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't okay. I know, as a 13-year-old who's been through a lot anyways, you know, he he's being taught certain things and he thinks it's cool because his dad, he wants his approval, you know, and it just makes me mad how I sat there and said I'm not putting my baby out there like that, and some, I don't know, she's grown, a child or whatever, thought it was funny to do that. She knew what the hell she was doing the moment she put that on there. We didn't get to watch a movie because he got upset and he got upset about something and wouldn't talk to me or anything, wanted to be left alone, so I just gave him the space. And then he came back out there and I thought we was going to try to watch a movie, and then I tried to let him know I was here for him and give him a hug, and then he freaked out on me. So he doesn't know how to properly handle his emotions or channel them. And he's not been taught how to do it properly either, which makes me even more mad at my ex, because that's how we were raised and you're supposed to want better for your kids. So when he's back with me, we're going to work on all that. But honestly, we make so much progress when he's here with me, and then the moment he goes back, it all goes down the drain. He was telling me he loved me and everything the last time he was here. Now he's not. But I think he's also confused. I think he does know that his dad is lied. I just don't think he wants to admit it to himself, because he thinks his dad's perfect, you know. He holds his dad up on this pedestal. And, you know, it's sad for me to watch my son go through this, because when I do win in court, and I have no doubt I'm going to win, my ex will probably start slowly fading away. And I would be really surprised if he didn't, because he didn't really want nothing to do with the kids before until his wife got involved. He left our daughter with someone he hardly talks to and that he also has a daughter with. And he don't want our daughter at all, it seems like, because she stands up to him about the things he does, and he doesn't like that. So, but Marissa's at a place where she thinks her stepmom is innocent and has nothing to do with all this, and that she was just manipulated by her dad. But fact is, her stepmom is the ringleader. My ex just was a coward and went along with it because he wanted to hurt me anyways. That's the first thing he was saying when he got with her, is my kids had a new mommy now. He was so upset that I didn't get back with him. And he can say that that's not it and he don't give a shit. But it's no coincidence, 2 weeks before he got with his broad, he was begging. Well, he didn't beg for me back. He asked for me back and then told me he wasn't going to beg for me back. And then gets with her and tells me my kids have a new mommy now. And then it slowly starts, you know. Fed me a pill just so he can call DCS on me. And the stepmom was so insecure about me anyways because of everything that had went down, that she didn't want me around. By the second time DCS got involved, I wasn't allowed to have his phone number. I wasn't allowed to meet with him. I had to meet with her for everything and everything else. I didn't have my ex's number up until, when did I get it? Last year. Was it last year I got it? I said August the last time, but that's not correct. That's when I had first heard from the kids. I think it was at the end, before the end of last year sometime, but I didn't start communicating with him a little bit up until the last several weeks, like the last 2 months. Oh, let me show you my cat. This little destructive fucker. Princess ain't like that. I mean, she'll knock shit over every once in a while. He done knocked my shelf off this morning. I'm going to have to buy a whole new mat. I'm going to try to clean it and sanitize it, but I'm probably just going to have to buy a whole new mat. I come in here, this is peeled off, and he destroyed my mat. You see all that hair that's stuck on that? I can't work like this. We were gonna get waffle. He said awful waffle, but I looked it up this morning and I don't see no damn awful waffle place. And then he said we can go to the Waffle House. But then on the video, he said he didn't even like Waffle House, but he knows I do. I'm like, well, we're not gonna go somewhere you don't like. But I don't. I'm scared to wake him up because I'm scared as soon as I wake him up, he's gonna want to go. Probably do need to wake him up though. Yeah, I have this cleaner stuff I was told to get with it, but it's going to lose all its stickiness. It's already doing it now, so I'm probably just better off getting a new mat. I need a longer one, too. I'm ready to use this stuff. My Michael's order still hasn't came. I'm not my Michael's order. Fuck. My, what is that website I ordered from? It's a wholesaler. It's still not here, and neither is Marissa's. You know what? Let's walk outside. Neither is Marissa's pound cake hand sanitizer shit that I ordered about the same time. So that's two different orders from two different companies that still ain't here. And I've already talked to the post office and stuff about it. Oh, I gotta go to the post office this morning. Got something I might need to mail off. And then I got to get my supporters waffle things together. I need to check on that candle too, make sure it's ready to go. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but then my son came. I was also supposed to go get my oil changed yesterday because I was going to technically head out today to go see Tommy, but I probably won't be headed out today. I told Tommy if I come throughout the week, then I'll just stay until the end of the weekend next week. I hate taking these animals with me, and then I'm like, okay, so I have 2 tires that have plugs in them, but I do have a donut just in case something was to happen. Don't drop that. Was to happen. But I'm like, I have a spare tire, and I wonder if I just need to get a rim to throw it on there so I have an actual real tire, because, you know, a donut tire is only built to go so far. Who sent me a sticker? Oh, thank you, Naomi. Which I seriously doubt they're going to be putting that order of supplies in a mailbox, but they might have Marissa's hand sanitizer. Y'all gonna have to look up at the sky for a second. It's beautiful. Enjoy the view. Oh, hit me. No, I was playing. Oh yeah, the landlord fixed the mailbox. No, her shit still ain't here. I'm gonna have to contact Etsy, and I guess I'm just gonna have to contact that wholesaler. Cause this is some bullshit. I'm tired of getting all these folks' mail. What was the point of putting that damn card in there? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Oh, the hippo. I ain't seen that one yet. Oh, and Naomi's was the rainbow. I just noticed that. We love a good rainbow. I just seen your TikTok video. Which one? Good morning, Jessie. Okay, that's not mine. That's not mine. Not mine. Coupons. Ooh, we'll go through those. Not mine. I'm gonna take these to the damn thing. Sorry, I had a little miniature spider or something on there. Alright, not mine. Xfinity. We'll look at that. I need some better service. Oh, yeah, I just paid for that prepaid service, by the way, because Skylar said we was going to watch a movie yesterday, and we didn't, because I didn't want to pay for it, because I was just going to get new service or whatever, better service. And then he was like, well, just go ahead and pay for it so we can watch the movie. So I did, so I'm stuck with it for 30 days again. But I think I'm just going to get them to come out here and rewire it, because I want to see if it'll work better. Because it don't make no damn sense. Ooh, what is this? 20% off. Ew, we'll keep that. Is that all? Trash. I'm gonna just take it up to the post office and tell these folks to stop giving me these people's mail. All right. Oh, and I gotta get Jess's picture frame out, so I need to write this down. Leave it on my counter. I got to go through. What's Jess? I've already talked to her. Jess's picture frame. But I need to go drop this other piece of mail in the mailbox before anything. And then both waffle winners. Both waffle winners. And then Tommy wants me to take out money and put it in the other bank account. Winner. And then transfer money to new bank. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I gotta